single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
Yeah. Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. Welcome to our Wednesday show. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys all lit up a cigar like I'm trying to right here. Sit back. We have a chat today. Before the chat starts. Whoa. Before the chat starts, let's talk about some stuff. Number one, if you still haven't sent out your Secret Santa, you need to send that out. Number two, when you send out Secret Santa, you are Secret Santa, not who you are.
I know who you're talking to, okay? I know who you're talking to.
Not even you, because you're not the only one. Somebody else brought it to my attention. All right? Hey, Martin. And also, you guys got 7 more days for the raffle ticket.
The fuck
Cool.
he's in the freaking corner.
Oh, Matt is in his garage today.
Oh, that's garage.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, look at that Lexi. Look at that Lexi back there.
And also, guys, this channel finally got the stupid like membership crap. So if anybody decided to use those like membership functions, go for it. I made a video about it if you guys want to look at it. But I thought it was kind of nice because I never thought the channel would have those functions.
Oh, because of who? Who pushed
Because
you,
of
boy?
me
Who
and
pushed
the
you?
viewers. Thank
Who
you.
pushed you? Huh? Who pushed you?
You can put me, but I had to put it out to work.
Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is.
Why is the cigar not cooperating today?
Yep, mine's not lit yet.
The draw is funny. Oh, but then again, this is always an egg roll. That's why it tastes funny. This is the spring roll. Okay. All right. So got that out of the way, I think. Every announcement out there for this and next week, right? Tomorrow we also have video release. Pretty much like every day. I think I have it arranged for every day other than the live days.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Imogen, thanks for turning this live.
He's now just putting triple the work, man. Making me proud.
It's a lot of work. It's Crazy Gringo Cigars. For those people doesn't know that he had like an interview thing with the Working Man Cigars live show the other night. So go check it out if you don't know who they are. So actually, yeah, if you don't know who they are, go check that out. If you know who they are, you already checked it out, kind of, right? Cream soda. There we go. Okay. So on the chat side, we have Curie was here, but now he's gone. Like, you know, it's every time I see that, I thought it was an announcement, but it wasn't. Like when I see on my messenger or not messenger, like email, it says Curie was here, but now he's gone. Has commented whatever, and I was like, who's here? Who's where? Every time he comments on something that, like, you know, I was like, what the hell? Then we have Val, we have Jeff, Kat, Steve, Quincy Quinko, Matt in the morning. Good evening. Looks like I'm a knife winning. And then on the chat side and the live side, we have Matt Hashimoto, actually not feeling cold today because he's inside.
Yep. In the heated garage today.
Yeah. Haven't seen that garage for a while.
Yeah.
And we have Eric, we have Martin, we have Albert. Are you okay, Albert? You look tired, man.
Did you fill up that hole yourself today?
Definitely top.
We
Definitely.
got what? One more week?
I
vacation?
got. Yeah, then I go another 18 weeks. So, yeah.
Vacation is good. I need y'all to watch on my tablet. You guys look like mini cigar homies smoking mini cigars. Mini cigar homies smoking mini cigars.
Yeah. Tony is smoking small.
I am. I'm smoking the punch spring roll. I don't know why I grabbed it. I just looked at it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab one of those things that I don't like to smoke and smoke it.
No, no, good.
Yeah, spring roll is
Gotta
horrible.
get rid of some. Gotta get rid of it somehow, right?
Yeah, and I can see you know, we have patrimonial box pressed. We have now someone decided to buy a whole box of it yesterday and decided to smoke it today. Dumb
What's up,
Pepin.
innocent?
I have no idea what Albert's smoking and Matt. Matt, what are you smoking?
Hi. In honors of Eric, I am smoking a factory smoke.
What the fuck?
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You're
I don't
smoking
believe
factory
you.
smoke.
I don't believe you, Matt.
I had to do it, Eric.
There's no
I had to
way.
do it for
I
you,
know
bro.
you did, but I know
All
you're
that shit
smoking
talking
it.
today, I had to do it, man.
Wow.
No,
I'm just-
yeah, crema and chocolate. There we go.
That's not factory smoke.
Espinosa.
No.
Espinosa cigar from Fine Ash.
Oh, okay.
That's only in Fine Ash, right? That's
Why
the
you have to
purple
do
from
that
Fine
to me?
Ash,
Say
right?
it like that, huh?
Matt, do you have green hair?
No, it kind of looks like it.
What?
The way his lighting is, it looked like he has green hair.
Green hair?
Yeah. I see it too, Albert.
Because I smoked the factory smoke for Eric.
So it turned green?
You smoke factory smoke, bro.
Or were you green within me?
Yeah,
Right?
those are actually in my Begador.
You guys. Holy shit. All right. I think I'm about to pull the stem out of this thing.
Already?
There's a giant ass piece of like fucking.
Oh no, man, nothing new. Nothing new.
Yep,
Brought a
that's
little
new.
extra something to drink. Some Honda motor oil. Need a little extra 5 horsepower. What a damn!
Yeah, see? There is a
That's a-
big one.
That's a speed bump.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's pretty big. I mean, the draw got so much better after that. So innocent.
Thanks, Jeff.
Bro, you took the flavor out of the cigar.
That's okay. This cigar wasn't that good of a favorite anyway.
Yep.
I just need to smoke some. Because like this is one of those cigars, I will feel bad to bum people with it.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
Right? It's like one of those like I had to smoke it because it just that wasn't like I don't know what to do with it. Like if they have such a good blend with the egg roll, how did they fuck it out with the spring roll?
Or the other ones after that.
Why do you guys think the egg roll is good?
Because it is, bitch.
No, it's not, bitch.
For the price,
Actually,
it's
it is.
great.
Yeah.
Real good.
Yeah.
That cigar is just, yeah.
Oh,
Hey, B. Alexander too. Yeah, I
If
don't
we
know.
told you, Eric, if we told you it was made by Davidoff, would that change your mind?
I don't give a fuck who it's made by. It sucks.
Fucking Opus.
Yeah,
It's a
Elvis.
fucking Opus.
I don't like Opus either. So there you go.
Whatever.
The spring roll was the most affordable year of the rabbit.
well, that's funny.
That's who the fuck said
Yeah.
that?
B. Alexander too.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's true.
shit.
that's
You the
true.
rabbit. The year of rabbit was
That was
shitty.
pretty good.
I'm the year of the rabbit and missed the others. I don't know. Year of the rabbit was horrible, so
Yeah.
If you want to call this affordable year of the rabbit, I guess, yeah. But I would think that what you mean was the most affordable cigar in the year of the rabbit. Damn it, you guys are making my cigar to try less longer.
It's a.
You need to try that one, Matt.
cigar-
Right there, bro.
You're making that one
Yeah.
hard because that's only in Fine Ash.
Right? Like that
Fine Ash
was
don't even have a website.
But he can get them from me. You know,
That doesn't help, Matt, because you're not sending it to me.
Okay,
I can send it to you too.
The box has rabbit on it, string roll.
yeah, it's like a Chinese New Year release.
Right.
Well, it's not-
But it's also that paper box, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Where's that box?
why you got a box, Tony? What the
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think we all got boxes.
We all got boxes, bro.
of that year? Of that
Yep.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it does have a rabbit on it.
Yep.
Yeah, year of the rabbit.
I think I got 2 of those.
Yeah. So
2023.
Thank God I missed the whole thing.
I know, right?
Now you got to buy them because they're Chinese New Year trend.
Yeah, now you gotta buy it.
What the hell does that have to do with Chinese New Year? That's a freaking takeout box.
What?
Yeah, wait till they come out with
Here's a dragon.
Hey, if they
Ceramic.
came out year of dragon, I'll buy it.
what's
Alright.
that cream
Well, we
cheese?
buy them every year.
What's the cream cheese like in the little boat? Crap.
What? Cream cheese in a little dough?
The boat,
Little movie,
like their little triangle.
Yeah, little things.
What are
Oh,
those
those are,
called?
those are rice balls. The basically
No, the cheese thing.
cheese, the emoji, not cheese, rice ball.
No. You talking about that, right, Albert? The little cheese things in the wax.
Well, it's like it's in a. It's like a.
The wax.
It's not wax now, dude. You get it at a Chinese restaurant. As an appetizer, it's cream cheese, deep fried cream cheese in a.
Oh, you mean crab rangoon?
Cream cheese
Yeah,
wonton.
yeah. That'll be the next deal. The crab rangoon will be.
Crab rangoon is not even
Yeah.
Chinese.
Wonton.
Wonton, yeah.
Crab
Yeah.
rangoon is American. It was invented over here by George Chan in Massachusetts.
Okay. All right.
He even knows who made that shit.
You
Okay.
know, because her restaurant was quite famous in Massachusetts. It's one of the first few, I think. And
Right.
she had a famous family fight. And turns out they sold that restaurant and then became a nursing home after that.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, it was quite a tragedy for what happened because she's actually one of his. I think there's a movie made about her, but I don't know if they talked about that area. It's right across from our main train station here in Alewife. Right across to that, there's a affordable building, 3 buildings tall. We call it the 3 Incense because it looks like 3 Incense just there. And because it's so bad luck, that's why I say that her restaurant was doing great until those buildings were built. It was bad luck, bad feng shui for her place. That's why her place became gone. So,
Oh.
fortune cookie isn't Chinese either. Yeah, I agreed. Not even the things that are written in there are Chinese. Like they put the dumbest words in there. I don't understand that. Like, and fortune cookie, it doesn't even put fortune anymore. They put like statement. You know, some like dumb statement like a pencil has a lead. Oh, thanks.
Pretty much.
Originally from Los Angeles. I guess all the Asians came from that side. Yeah. But it was, I think George Chen was the first Chinese restaurant here in Massachusetts. I think that's what it is. Oh, look, this ash is actually not bad for what it is. Powder! Yeah, it looks pretty good. Look, serious.
Mhm.
Minus the shaggy foot part. See, that's the thing. I really don't understand shaggy foot.
I don't like shaggy foot. I don't like it.
I know they try to shine. They try to make it, like, oh, here's the binder and filler. Taste those first, right?
Yeah.
But like, it usually
don't
doesn't
mind
taste
it.
good.
I hate the shaggy. I don't understand it. Well,
It usually doesn't
Oh.
light up evenly. It doesn't taste that good until the wrapper hits. And I feel like that's taking away some of my cigar length because that's
it does. It does. It takes your enjoyment out of it, like that little bit of it, right? Like that little.
It does.
inch or so.
Because the wrapper burns slower.
Say what?
Yeah, but
I said, yeah, because the wrapper burns slower.
Yeah, but like that's my entire cigar. You like basically imagine you bought a banana where the tip has no peel or anything like that. It's just not protected. Just leave it like that. What it's like
I think it
missing-
tastes good.
it
I like the flavor, and then when the wrapper flavor hits, it bursts of flavor. It's so good.
No.
like I feel like I got something less a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm with Matt.
I understand that. Like, yeah, once the wrapper hits, it's good, right? But then that's the thing. It's like, why didn't you just give me the wrapper to start with? So it will be good to start with.
For the experience, Tony.
That's different.
No.
I understand it's different. That part I totally understand. I understand that. Okay. I'm just saying if it's always good when it hits wrapper, why don't you just give me the good cigar part?
There's just a little bit. Just wrap it up, boy. Like it's not that hard.
They cut it off. If you guys don't like it, cut it off. And light it from
Then I got less than
Yeah,
what I
but they
paid
got
for.
chipped.
how they make the cigar.
It's not any easier to make because they had to get rid of they had to cut the thing down. So it's extra work, right? But like I feel like I got something less because they cut it off.
Might be extra work, but they're not charging like crazy pricing for it.
True, but that's the thing. Like as a consumer, you have no choice. Like you bought it. Like that Ear of the Dragon, that shaggy part tastes horrible. And then it gets to the wrapper. Oh, okay, it's a little bit better. Yeah, it's
I
like
think it's more-
buying watermelon and the rind's cut off. That's kind of different. Now you don't eat that part anyway, right?
I'd buy that watermelon.
Some people eat the rind.
Well, I'm not saying that I don't buy the cigar with the shaggy foot, right? I do. I'm just saying that,
I prefer.
if
I prefer it.
if he gets better at the wrapper part, why didn't they just give me the wrapper? That's all. I mean, instead of going extra work, I understand it's extra work. I understand that makes the cigar unique and different, but it's like going to a Chinese restaurant. You order a fish, and instead of have the fish lie flat, they have the fish on a freaking skewer standing out like that. And oh, that looks beautiful, but it's hell hassle to eat it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see that one, Tony. Sorry, man.
Uh,
I mean, I
Okay,
get what you're
so
trying to say, but
when they make
it's
a
like useless extra work. Right,
when
Tony?
you go to a restaurant and they make a fancy dish and whatever that looks like crazy amount, right? Oh, and you know what? It's like going to a Chinese restaurant. You go eat, and then the dish has the food and a fucking nice looking dragon made out of carrot. And you're like, oh, great. And then they go like, that carrot's not for eating.
Dude, that
Right.
can't be all the time, dude. When they get nice decoration shit, I'm like, am I supposed to eat that? Or no.
And they were like,
that's
please
just
don't eat the
decoration.
dragon. We reuse them. Maybe that's a better explanation.
Yeah.
little
Don't
better.
put it on my plate.
For decoration,
somebody else's plate.
it just looks different. It looks special. It's for certain people will appreciate that purpose, but you're like,
But-
you could have just put 2 more General Gao chicken on the side, 2 more pieces rather than that
Uh-huh.
chicken I can't eat.
But to be honest, the chicken foot thing is nothing special. Everybody do it, right? Like,
Not
come on,
everybody
it's nothing-
do it, and to be honest with you, they're showcasing the filler and binder, and not every filler and binder tastes good.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's nothing special.
It's still extra work, and you know it's still extra work. It's still cool, I guess. For some cigar it works, for some cigar it doesn't. Like you know, it just doesn't do it.
I haven't found a cigar that works.
Is there any shaggy foot cigar that where the tobacco actually tastes really really good?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep thinking, boy.
Oh, you know what? The egg roll tastes great. It's shaggy foot.
What is it?
Which one?
The egg roll is good.
No, it doesn't. It's not.
I
We're
understand it doesn't taste
we're
good
not
to
trying to
you.
convince you, Eric.
I know.
I know it doesn't taste good to you, but for us, that $4.50 cigar is great. It's way better than
Boy.
factory smoke.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Right? It's one cigar that Matt will actually go buy versus factory smoke.
I have factory smokes in my humidor.
Boy.
Wait, humidor or bagador?
Well, the Begador.
Yeah, there you go. So is the egg roll in your humidor or bagador?
Humidor.
There you go. See, ta-da!
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm a bomb Eric with all those factory smokes.
I'm done. Man, I treat you pretty good, man. You know, we've been friends for almost a year. I've been nice, right?
Oh yeah. I'm being friendly, bro. What? You taking my gesture as not being friendly?
Well, that gesture
Matt.
is like punching me in the face and telling me to fuck off.
Matt, you can send him the factory smoke. I'll send him this bottles you use.
Okay, yeah. When I'm in Dallas next, I'm bringing it.
God.
Oh shit.
I'm confident to try the factory smoke or not to try the factory. Okay, here's the thing, okay? Despite of what I say or what we say about factory smoke is still a good fill-in cigar. If you're not gonna
Yes.
care about like you know you're doing something that cigar is gonna become a muscle memory, like you know having a conversation with a friend, you just need like if you like, let's say if you know you gotta have a conversation with a friend, you gotta have 5 cigars in there, right? You can have 1 or 2 factory smoke in there, and it's not gonna break the bank, and it's gonna taste almost either normal, light, or you won't even remember. That's totally fine. It's a
You
good
don't
filling
remember-
cigar,
that's the whole point of that cigar. You won't remember.
but at least you're participating, right? There,
You should
that was
try
just like-
'em. Matt, in the morning, you should try them now while you're still fresh, like into the cigar smoking game,
Right.
just to get your taste of them, and then see how it progresses from there with the better cigars, the
Yeah,
the
once
more premium cigars.
Yeah, because like when you're in the beginning stage, you haven't tried a lot of heavy tasting cigar or heavy stronger cigar. It's great to try something light. You might not like it as you get more and more experience in smoking cigar, where you taste a lot. I don't know, that became boring. But for a beginning stage where you're just trying everything out, it's actually not that bad.
you better taste it before you in the beginning before you get like into freaking season smoking. You were like, fuck that cigar.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I tried some a couple years ago out in the yard. You know how everybody's like, "Oh, these are like a yard gar while you're out, you're doing yard work, whatever." First of all, that's the hardest shit ever to try to do is smoke
Yeah, you
cigars all
know.
the time.
Yeah.
That shit is in your face. The shit's dropping everywhere. You're like, "Fuck it." Anyway, but the one I had, man, it about made me sick. I was like, "Fuck this," and I just threw it.
I don't know, man. Finish your work, then smoke the cigar. You know what I mean? Damn.
Well, that's yeah.
And you
enjoy
gotta
it more.
understand, they are meant to be bundle cigars. They're not meant to be crazy cigars, right? So there are people who just like to smoke cigar and they don't really care about in terms of notes and flavor because they can't taste it. They either know they like it or they don't, and it fits their budget. And that's one of those cigars that actually do really well for them. Factory smoke is not like. I don't think there's a lot of trash talk about that. A lot of people actually buy it. A lot of people actually like it as a bundle. You know, you can't expect too much as a bundle, right? Because you're not gonna go get a Dom Pepin bundle somewhere, right?
Yeah, but the other thing too is if you're always smoking premium, the best cigars, if you're smoking a bundle stick can help you appreciate the better cigars, the premium sticks.
For sure.
Yeah, as soon as you light it up, like, fuck, why did I do that?
No, I'm not talking about a good bundle. I'm not talking about a crappy bundle. I'm talking about a good bundle. You're like, okay,
And they're cheap enough to, you know, to where you just smoke a couple here, even if you got to give some away to, you know, other people. It's not like you're like, holy shit, I just gave this guy a $30 cigar and he only smoked 3 puffs, you know, like
Right.
factory smokes, you don't care.
Yeah.
but you get smoke nonetheless. It's not a bad smoke. It's just, you know, not the best.
That's one of the things that you get what you pay for. Like, you don't pay a lot for those cigars, right?
Right.
So they're not gonna use like very premium stuff in there, but they are very smokable cigar. And compared to some cigars, there are some store bundles that's just not smokable, right?
Mm.
So if I remember right, they're still long filler though, right?
I think they're long filler.
No.
No, some.
No,
Well, they're mixed
no,
fillers. They're mixed fillers, right?
The
They're
chop
mixed
filler.
fillers.
Yeah.
So they have some long fillers. They have some.
Yeah. So it's not completely, you know, bad.
Yeah, in comparison, it's got less of the short filler than the Scorpion Fuma. So, well, yeah, if you start off with a broadleaf Maduro, then you're screwed.
Well, it's like I did this.
Yeah,
Julius Caesar. You know,
you
so.
start off with something that dark. Everything else, like all the Connecticut spectrum, is like, well, all the Connecticut spectrum of bundles are out of your range. You're like, nah. You know, that's like your first meal of your life is a like 3-star Michelin star meal, and then you know you try to go eat side street Chinese food for $3.99. You know, not gonna like it.
Panda Express.
Panda Express is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree, Mark. That's exactly what you do, bro.
I give to my family who wants to smoke one with me because they don't ever smoke. I'm not giving them premium cigar. Yeah.
Right. That's a good one. That's a good way to just have something to smoke for your guests and enjoy it.
And let's say they
And
smoke
listen
through
all
that
day
one.
like it.
Let's say they smoked through that one, and they say you got anything heavier, then you have something that's more, right? Because that's a test cigar. It's like, okay, I know you
Right.
I know
Well-
you smoke now. There you go.
It also helps you enjoy giving them a cigar when you don't give them an expensive one and they take 3 puffs and set it down.
Yeah, I learned from that lesson.
Yeah, like you actually enjoy giving them something cheap. They diss it, and then you move on with life, and you're okay with that.
Yeah, it's more for people that you knew doesn't do that all the time, doesn't smoke all the time, or doesn't, you know, it's a very beginner stage. Especially the very beginner, they can't taste the note.
Yeah, they're not going to go with the bubblegum cigar. Like, they're not going to go for that. So you got to give them something.
Hey, those bubblegum cigars are pretty damn good.
Yeah, but they're not going to be able to light it up and smoke it like you are. So.
Yeah. They're not gonna be able to tell, then there's no point to waste that money. And if they could and they liked it and enjoyed it, they can move your way up from there. So from $3 cigar to $5 cigar to $8 cigar to $12 cigar to $18 cigar, and go and if you like them that much, $30 cigar.
Actually, that actually kind of works out pretty good. Like if you ask them like, what is this? Like what am I giving you? And they go, oh, it's a cigar. You're like, all right, well there you go. But if they say, oh, that's a piece of shit bundle cigar, you're like, all right, well, let me show you something else.
Right? Yeah, but a lot of
the
people
question-
ain't turning down a free cigar.
No,
Oh.
but they would know
I mean-
exactly what it is. The cigar
Except for
company
Eric.
would know, right? So that's my point.
But that's the thing, if they
Eric,
already
you
know cigar, you wouldn't hand them that because they would know to not grab that. They were like, you know, you'll hand it to them, their first reaction will be like, bro, you serious? Factory smoke?
Like, really?
Come on,
Right.
minimum
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet.
That's how
Come
you
on,
know.
man. Then you know.
I can't wait for that to come to my
You
house.
passed the test. So there you go.
You can't wait
You
what?
say, man?
I can't wait for Eric to come to my house.
Oh fuck.
Like, you know,
Matt is gonna go like, here's a humidor, and it's actually his bagador, and he has a shotgun right next to it and says, pick one.
here's the Megador. That's all yours, bro.
I'm gonna give him a hug and tell him goodbye. Like, I'm out. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Matt. I love you.
Matt will be like, you're not leaving until you smoke one of those. And click, click.
And I'm taking a picture too.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
It's like the person who always talks shit. You got to get them to do what you want them to.
Connecticut is like
Like, when I
smoking
was
a
in-
filter cigarette too light. All right, I had to disagree with that. Before I will agree with that, but right now there's so many brands that's try to make Connecticut somewhat different, and they are making it stronger as they go. So it's not always too light anymore. Granted, I don't really like some of those that has changed their recipe to be different, but they're not always too light anymore, right? Connecticut
Now
has its place. I feel like Connecticut has its place. For example, if you just got off a flu or something like that, it's good to start with something lighter before you go back to a regular smoking routine, right?
Hell no, like Christian Maduro.
Well, if you had like COVID right now, it doesn't matter what you smoke, it's gonna taste like
I think I'm going to taste it.
it's gonna taste like burnt tortilla.
I need some
Mark Diaz, yeah.
off the fucking COVID shit, you know? Fucking knock it off. Give me
Right.
some flavor.
Well, you don't get to choose that. So you test the water with the factory smoke. Either it tastes like burnt tortilla or it tastes like burnt tortilla. You're like, I think my flavor's back. Tastes like burnt tortilla.
There's some really good Connecticut's out there, you know, Kilroy, but
Yep.
there's Kilroy, but like you, I smoke so many heavy, spicy cigars like Mark and some of these other guys that the Connecticut's, man, they just don't do anything for me anymore. And basically, they're just sitting in my humidor now doing, I don't know,
Jack shit.
nothing. Yeah.
I think
I agree with
maybe
Mark.
those
Yeah.
those cigar in the
Grandma's
and they
good.
count the money and just
Grandma that's not your normal Connecticut. That's got a little spice on it, and I love it.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, Val, when you say that we all experience that 1/3 of smoke cigar in the ashtray and following day you count the money and good cigar wasted, but at the same time, that's money saved because this person will never get another cigar from you again. Stop smoking weed and pick up cigars. Ooh.
Who's smoking weed?
Damn.
I don't understand
he
people
stop?
smoking weed because they cost way more and I don't see enjoyment in it. So,
I don't either.
I think he meant he stopped smoking weed.
Oh, he stopped.
okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
yeah. So that's good.
Oh, hell yeah.
More class, man. Way more class.
True.
Oh, yeah.
True. You don't see a guy with like dressing suit smoking weed that looks good. You see plenty
Yeah.
of guys
No,
dressing
no,
suit
yeah,
holding a
they don't
badass
look good at
cigar.
all.
Yeah.
Me, just me. This is just me. But if I see somebody smoking, and if they're even dressed up, most of them aren't. But if I've ever saw one, they just drop down a couple
Look at
notches.
that. You look at them like, what the fuck just happened to you?
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah.
You were glowing. What the fuck happened?
When somebody walks out in a suit and smoking weed, we're like, did you rob a store to get that suit?
Right?
Where's
That's
your socks? Put on your head.
You don't have banded joints. Fucking Ethan.
What's up, Ethan?
I like you know, I don't know. It might be my personal issue thing because weed gives me a headache. So when I smell it, it gives me a headache. So I don't like the smell ever since college. You know, there's always some room that are having their fun time, and it
Oh,
gives
yeah.
me a headache every time. And now I go to New York. Whenever I smell it, it's just negative. It just makes place feel like trash. Like if I go
that's
to a
pretty-
really expensive hotel that might cost like $1,000, $2,000 a night, and I smell weed, I'm like, what the hell, man? You know?
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. Man, it just gives me a headache too. Kills my nostrils.
Hey, man.
Yo. Yeah, buddy.
I knew you were going to like it.
Yeah. I'm not drinking one of those. I haven't had one in a while. I'm drinking that IBC cream soda.
Brisk?
Yep. Yeah. Anytime Matt comes to Texas, He's always got a fucking big ass liter of brisk.
I've never seen him drinking brisk.
Mhm.
I love me some iced tea.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Shouldn't you be drinking
that's got a
sweet
ton
tea?
of sugar in it, though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that thing has a lot of sugar in it,
Oh, yeah.
especially with
Oh,
lemon.
yeah, guys.
You mean it's brisk? Of course they have a ton of sugar.
It's just that iced tea is really good, though.
Hell yeah.
I like the
I opened one up
Nestcal's one.
yesterday. I opened one up yesterday and I just drank like half the can. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, see? Addicting, huh? That shit's good.
Have you guys ever tried those Nextel powder iced tea where you put it's like mixed powder and you make iced tea element like a lemon iced tea? Those are
Yes.
really, really good. The powder one tastes so
Oh.
good.
Pretty good, too.
Country time. No, that's lemonade.
There's so many powdered stuff out there now. It's
Well, those are from the 90s. They actually taste good. Like, I don't know how long I've not buy powder iced tea, but when I was a kid, that thing is the best. It says, like, you know, it mix like 1 scoop of like, or 2 scoop a liter of water. I'm like 10, 12 scoop a liter of water.
Yeah.
well, that's good. Drag us into the whole conversation of sweet tea or no ice or sweet tea, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm no
Unsweet
sweet
tea.
man. I'm just regular iced tea. We used to put it in a gallon, thing of water in a gallon jug with ice or tea bags and let the sun.
The sun?
Make it.
Oh, my grandma used to make it like that, bro.
Man, I love that stuff.
Let
Lipton.
the sun brew
Yeah,
the tea.
Lipton Country Time. That's the one. That shit was
Country
good.
tea.
My mom used to make that.
Oh, okay.
But the sun tea
Yep.
was the best.
Sun tea. Yep.
Yeah, I don't understand why they even bother to make a weed cigar. It makes no sense. It just downgrades the whole entire cigar thing. I don't think at that point you're smoking a cigar. You're just
Why are
smoking
you
a giant
wanting to
joint.
fucking- You want to smoke for like an hour and a half? Are you serious right now? Like, you know what I mean? Getting high as fuck.
Yeah, it's not something.
Somebody. So when I first saw that cigar, because I don't smoke weed, so I don't know. Somebody was like, God damn, you'd have to have like 4 people smoke that one cigar because that's a lot of fucking weed. I was like, is it really?
And that's another thing I don't understand. I don't understand passing around the joint. I don't understand it. It's
I
like,
don't
dude,
either. I don't
And then-
think.
these 4
But
guys
look
just
at
kissed each other. These 4 guys just decided to kiss each other.
Herpes, bro. Herpes.
Makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
What cigar pair best with tea? Best tea to pair with cigar?
Crema. Espinosa crema.
Not the 2 cigar challenge.
You know, I think that tea can pair with most Connecticut cigars. It doesn't always pair good with Maduros or Oscuro cigars, but because you want to pair something that's lighter, and if you pair something stronger, that cigar's gotta kill the tea flavor to start with. You're not gonna taste much.
I go with that Espinosa crema.
I can't remember the last time I paired tea with cigar.
I do all the time. So you know, it's just something light. It doesn't really kill your taste bud. And the tea that I drink, believe it or not, has a little bit of salt in it, so it actually prevents you getting sick.
I mean, if you're drinking that Lipton brisk iced tea that I drink all the time, shit, I smoke all kinds of cigars with it. Not
Yeah.
once.
Because sugar.
Mhm.
But cream soda is one hell of a pair for most cigars.
That's a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, cream soda. You can't beat cream soda, man.
Nope.
Cream soda almost make the cigar flavor linger just a tad longer.
Yeah. So good.
You bring it out, man. If your cigar is sweet and you have fucking cream soda, oh man, that thing just. Woo.
But here's where I gotta go TAO. Orange cream soda doesn't pair good with any cigar, okay?
Orange soda.
TAO for the win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sell like orange cream soda, and that's horrible pairing. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
I didn't notice all that. What the hell?
They do. They do. And there's another one, the vanilla cream soda. It's not really cream soda. It's like vanilla bean cream soda.
Yeah.
That kind of tastes weird too, but it kind
I
of
like-
somehow works.
Yeah, I mean, I think it worked. I liked it.
Dr. Pepper cream soda is very good. I don't drink
Yeah.
all that much. I don't like the Dr. Pepper strawberry.
It's a
That was,
little sweet.
yeah,
but
the
the
strawberry-
cream soda is really good.
The cream soda is not bad. I mean, especially with the Dr. flavor. You know, Dr. Pepper with ice cream. It's kind of like that. You know, they work the flow. But strawberry doesn't work for me.
Yeah, Diet Dr. Pepper is really good. Dr. Pepper's good.
how's tiger milk tea?
You mean like
Like
tiger
the bubble
sugar
tea?
milk tea?
Is this dude Asian? How
Or
you know about tiger milk tea, huh?
it's tiger sugar milk tea, right? You're talking about? I drink that all
Is
the
he
time.
like-
You guys see
he's
me all the
talking
time.
about
I
boba. So
know
yeah.
that.
So he went
Boba,
to
yeah.
place.
But I can tell
Okay.
you what that is there's actually no tea in it. Tiger Sugar's milk tea actually have caramel and milk. That's it.
Fancy Starbucks.
It's not even Starbucks. That's no coffee in it either.
I'd rather have the Tiger's milk tea than Starbucks.
Tiger milk tea is just straight caramel and milk.
A little tea there, bro. There's a little tea.
I'm a sucker for caramel, and I don't know if anybody has like Dutch Brothers coffee around them, but you got to get the caramelizer. My God, ice cold, even on a cold ass day, that shit is delicious.
No, I never had it.
We got Dutch Brothers here.
Even Black Rifle coffee, their iced coffee.
Oh, dude. So I've been getting bags of coffee from them, and I like the bean. Like I like grinding the beans and trying it out. I learned really quickly though, and I didn't realize this because Tony mentioned it a long time ago. Dark roast, when you first grind it up, it's burnt.
Yeah,
I didn't know, like I couldn't taste it when it was grounded already for me. But when you grind it yourself and you brew it, that shit tastes burnt.
Well, that's what dark roast really is. It's burnt coffee.
extra roasted.
Yeah.
But I noticed one thing, Tony. I remember you told me put a little bit of salt in it. A little bit of salt, like a pinch of salt, gets rid of the burnt taste.
It brings out more flavor, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is that the reason why they put it in the dark roast is because the bean wasn't that good. So you burn off all the everything else. And because it's burnt, you can't tell what it is. So
Yeah.
most Asian actually don't like dark roast coffee. They're actually all very lightly roast for Asian.
Reserve, Dr. Pepper Reserve. Fuck, dude, I'd do anything for something like that.
I have not seen a reserve line. I have not seen it.
That would be nuts.
Had the Dublin. Is that the same?
Yeah, I did not seen that. I have not seen that.
Well,
You had
I
to
haven't
win
seen
the
it either.
contest.
I'd like to have one add to my collection.
All right. Here's a misconception. Oolong could be a green tea or black tea. All right. Oolong is a type of
Yeah.
fermentation. Yeah. Once you ferment it, half-ass fermented, it's called oolong.
I like it though. Man. I don't care how you call it. I like it. I like the oolong.
Yeah. So if you ferment it enough, it become an HT. If you ferment it like halfway, not completely fermented, it's called oolong. And this is why oolong also means fucked up. Something got fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if you know how you see movie reel, the NG parts, the funny parts where they screwed up.
Yeah.
In Chinese, you call that being you did a oolong. So
Jackie Chan used to do that on all his movies.
because he fucked up a lot. He fucked up his body doing that too.
Oh yeah, he did.
Is there any more? I was gonna smoke that today too. Yeah. I'm gonna go
Let me
grab
taste
a-
the zest. Let me taste the orange.
You just ate an orange Skittle, god damn it. Here we go. You think your group is small. We think SSL is small. TAO is smaller. Albert, what the hell are you doing, man, with the headphones? Are you working?
He's
Hi, Albert. Hi, Albert is always working.
Oh, damn, the orange notes. No.
You're still full of shit.
There's no damn orange in that thing, man.
Yeah, there is.
It's actually not orange. It's zesty. It's
No,
Orange zestiness.
Bullshit.
right. I think it tastes sweet. I like that a lot.
It's a sweet cigar, but there's no zest of orange.
It's an orange sweet. For the TL people, what is the best cigar to try to get that orange flavor?
They can't taste the orange. That's the thing.
Right. This is people's misconception is that TAO should be tasting the orange. TAO is the opposite. There's people who cannot taste the orange.
Right.
Or the TAO. There, Matt, in the chat on Discord, we talked about it. Don't worry about trying to get flavors, bro. Just enjoy your cigars from now.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'll tell you the one that I did get an orange zest out of. And this has nothing to do with TAO. This is after TAO was created, but the Davidoff Yamasa.
Really, man?
Yep. It's happened twice. I wasn't even trying it. I was standing outside in Virginia, and I just bought it from a lounge, and I was outside, and I lit it up, and I started smoking it, and all of a sudden there was an orange zest note to it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
No, here's the thing though. I will agree with that, but not 100%. Not all the Yamasa taste with the zest at the end of that mineral taste. That salty mineral taste.
Right.
Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. You can smoke for
Yeah,
the
it's hit and miss. It's
Dude,
very hit and miss.
I
It's
smoked
more,
it. I never get it. I never
more
get it.
miss than hit, but I've had it twice, and it's done. Well, I mean, I've had it more than twice.
Damn,
But
I gotta go smoke a Yamasa tomorrow. Damn.
yeah,
And
I've
in
had.
fact,
I've only
you're
got
more
the
likely
orange
to
zest.
get it on the smallest size Yamasa than the regular size Yamasa.
Oh, I only have Toros.
Then you'll probably
think
get it at the
mine-
last stir, if anything.
I think mine were a Toro.
It doesn't always show up, but once in a while, if you're not paying attention, you will taste it.
Yeah, I was not paying attention to anything. I was just enjoying the view and stuff, and all of a sudden, boom, there it was. I was like, on my retro though. I did a retro hell, and it was there.
It's
Yeah.
one of those like combination of flavor that ended up tasting like it. It goes away quick too. So
Well, that's just like the Lorana combination. You guys think you get flavor out of, but
Combination with the bands
But
and
that's the thing,
everything.
that's it. But that's the thing though. If it's there, it's yours to enjoy. If it's not there, well, it's still just a cigar. You know, if
Right.
you enjoy a cigar, it really doesn't matter what flavor you get, right?
exactly, it's just a great cigar. And the Yamasa is a great freaking cigar. So is the Lorana. I mean, great cigars, but no note for me of orange.
You know, Yamasa, in my opinion, is out of all the volcanic cigar, that was the best one. Like I didn't
Yeah,
like the Armor Fuego. I did not like that one.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Late Hour and the Yamasa are my two favorite of Davidoff.
And here's the problem. Before, no one buys a Yamasa, right? So there's plenty everywhere. Now everybody buys Yamasa. Yamasa price went up.
I love the Yamasa.
So the Yamasa is a volcano cigar.
Yeah, it's one of those volcanic region tobacco.
They should have
Yeah,
a cigar they call it Joe Versus.
That's Omatepe tobacco.
Why Joe versus?
That'd be the name of it, Joe Versus.
Why? I know there's a
The
dad joke
volcano.
somewhere, so.
The Volcano. It's a movie.
Volcano.
Old movie.
But then they will have to go get like rights to use that name.
No, you just say Joe Versus. You don't put the volcano in there.
Ethan, me and you got to get together on a chat or and talk about your list.
What list
Hit list.
of what cigar you smoke?
Oh,
Well, which member you gonna kill? Like it's I don't know which one.
Right?
Anderson.
No, Innocent's a big boy, man. We got to have the whole team at TAO on him.
Damn.
Nah, you just kick him in the nuts.
I don't know. I think Anderson. All you had to do was just call the cops and just make up something. They would just get him. But I'm innocent. No, you're not. Get the fuck out of the truck.
Yeah, me and Ethan, we're going back and forth on some text messages late last night and this morning on a new holster for my gun, but he helped me out quite a bit. So yeah, I appreciate that, Ethan. Yep.
Cool.
And the damn company's right here in Ogden, Utah, believe it or not. And I had so many fucking questions because I don't have that holster, but he has one, and so I picked his brain a lot.
Well, that's what it is, right? You share. Like the thing about the hobby is that somebody else always know more. There's always somebody else that knows more that can teach you. So.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
never be
I've
scared to
always
ask.
heard that the best holster is called Ripley's. Believe it or not.
Albert, put your headphones back on. Here we go. He took the headphones off. Now here comes the dad jokes.
yeah.
That works with about everything, Martin.
Just about everything.
It really does.
Yeah, I was just thinking about some other stuff. Yeah.
But the best cigar I've ever smoked was Ripley's. Believe it or not.
Nice hoodie, Tony.
Thank you. This is one that's turning. See, he's not white anymore.
Is the back going yellow too?
No, it's going pink.
Probably not.
Pink.
Yeah.
I hear the best.
You're
hoodie
blossoming.
is a
You're
Ripley.
blossoming.
You might not be able to
Right.
see it that easily, but like if I put it right next to the cup, you can kind of see it's pink.
I can't see it from here on this side.
Yeah.
Like it's getting closer to that color. But yeah.
Yeah, the warmest hoodie is Ripley's.
And
Oh,
I don't have
God.
anything that's pink to
Believe it or
wash.
not.
I don't have anything pink to wash. I don't know where the pink color came from.
Red.
No, I haven't been wearing anything red.
Oh, because I did a mistake of washing my red Versace robe with a white towel. That should turn pink.
But yeah, that
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of gotta be. Yeah, that's gotta lose color, of course.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah. Versace uses cheap ass dye, bro. What do you expect?
bro, leave my Versace alone, yo. Jesus, man.
Red clothes is the most dangerous thing to wash. That doesn't matter
Yeah.
what red clothes.
No, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Anything red.
Yeah,
Anything
never
red.
wash red with white. Anything.
Yeah, that's when my girl tell me to put clothes inside laundry. You know what I'm saying?
Never
I-
again, she's gonna ask you.
I
Eric,
absolutely hate red paint. Like, I do modeling, right? So I had to color the model. When you have red color, it ruins everything around it. You always had to do the red first because if you do red after any color, it would just leak it through every single time.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever pick up a red paper?
Pick up a red paper.
Yeah, like one that someone's already read.
Eric, just don't put your robe in with your white underwear because you'll be wearing pink.
I don't have white underwear, bro. I shit white underwear.
Good choice. Good choice.
What's
can't
wrong with
see all
white
the-
underwear? White underwear is the greatest because you know exactly when to throw it away.
That's nasty.
Texas, I've heard of Texas Cigar Society, by the way.
Yep, I have too.
Yeah. Oh, he's here.
Now, Texas
No.
Cigar Society, I have a question for you. Are you supposed to be one person, Texas Cigar Society, or are you actually a group that use that tag?
It's a
I'm
group,
confused.
It's a
Who
group.
still wear white underwear? I do. so I know
To
when my
answer
underwear
this-
is bad.
To answer his question, Eric does.
I don't fucking wear white. I just wear tiny whitey in a different color.
So they're not tidy whities then.
They're brown. They're brown.
Oh, wait a
Like
minute.
it's-
It was North Texas Cigar Society.
So which one is it? Is it North? Is it North Texas Cigar Society or Texas Cigar Society, or one person tried to make eventually a club? Okay, all right, got it.
Oh, okay. It's you.
I think I heard Texas
Tony.
Cigar Society's name on Cigar Chat and
Yeah, he.
what's his name's videos because he bombed him with some stuff.
Martin, you were talking about the North Texas one, right?
Probably I was talking about the North one, but because I know that I forgot his name from Texas Cigar Roadshow. He's in that group.
He said North Texas is not me. So are you guys gotta have beef over that name?
Right?
Y'all gonna start wearing Cowboys hats
Hey,
down with
they
cigar-
are Texas. There's a lot of
Cowboys
beef.
cigar that we
Hold on,
have.
hold on. I got to ask this question: Is he based in Austin? Because if you're in Austin, you're not really Texan.
But when you say like Texas Cigar Society, that will have to include North Texas because Texas includes the entire
It's
Texas.
part of Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, he live in? Oh, where are you in Texas?
We gotta have a throwdown. He said.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, like, yo, let's see who have more. Let's go.
San Antonio.
That's right. San Antonio.
San Antonio.
He's down there by Juan and Mark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Mark is not really in San Antonio. He's like, sure, way the fuck over there.
Well, he's closer than you guys are.
Okay.
It's about 2 hours away.
This
You got
needs to
John
be
Salas
settled with
over
the
there,
cigar
you got,
challenge. Winner keeps the
Shane.
name. You know, if you guys want to know how to do cigar challenges, Eric have one that's really good.
Yeah. Got plenty of cigar challenges, boy.
Eric couldn't even complete it.
Hey. You doubting me, Matt?
Yep.
Don't give
Damn.
him ideas. I don't want to call 911.
That means we got.
Hey, and we still got the milk challenge too. So just
Fuck that shit.
Like the milk challenge, we have a wager, but nobody put it up.
I'll give you a pack. I'll give you a bundle of factory smokes.
Oh shit!
Here we go.
It's like, in order for you to do this challenge, I'll give you another challenge.
Right.
Cuba challenge.
God damn. Woo.
Imagine if you smoke 10 Cuba at the same time in your garage. That smell is
Oh,
not going away for a long time. In fact, that smell is gonna, like your fart is gonna smell like Cuba.
And we'll throw in a pack of tidy whiteys to replace the people.
Hey, it's gotta be branded, so it's gotta be food of the loom, whitey tighties.
No, I want at least
Not looking like a apple.
from Target, man. Goddamn.
No, food of the loom is name brand. They've been making this for years.
Oh yeah, Michael Jordan used to be sponsored by them.
Yeah, I wear Fruit of the Loom.
I don't. No.
I mean, I have boxers and I have underwears, and my underwears are like when I'm fat. When I'm skinny, I wear boxers.
The best underwear there is, though, is Ripley's. Believe it or not.
Well, let me guess. Believe it or not, right?
Oh my god. Hangs are better. Well, hangs are actually a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, but they're better though.
Well, it's meant to be thrown away. Like, you know.
I wear Calvin Klein.
I wear Express.
Oh, that's so Asian. Express underwear.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So it's the Calvin Klein, same shit.
Why didn't you just tell us that you wear like, you know, Armani Express underwear. Go full Asian.
No,
Yeah, right.
that's Rick.
Rick from my blood.
That's Rick.
That's Rick.
Rick does that.
I'm not trying to doubt Rick, but I don't think Rick can afford Armani Express underwear.
I'm not sure if I
mean-
believe that, Ethan.
Rick wore fucking Armani hat, shirt, fucking whatever. I'm sure he's got the fucking underwear to match.
Believe it
Believe
or
it or
not,
not, Albert.
believe it or not, Albert, Target
Believe it or not.
actually sells Armani Express.
Damn.
Say that again.
Target actually have Armani Express once in a while. Also,
What?
the other place that Target owns. There's another place.
Armani Exchange, you mean? Armani
I have
Exchange.
no idea that. I have no
No,
idea.
I don't shop Target.
Target sometimes has some weird ass clothes that's not meant to be. I mean, Target brand, like they have like what's the brand that's under Target?
Walmart.
No.
Talking about.
Yeah, Marshalls, and there's another one.
TJ Maxx.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx. You can go in there and find name brand clothes that's fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
So they
selling
have
to
a
them.
second tier
much
or
you-
messed up, what like flawed name brand clothes. I went in there. I bought a Levi's jacket before, and then realized that Levi's jacket tag was upside down.
Wow.
Oh, actually.
That might be worth some money.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
That's back in the '90s. So
Dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm with Ethan on the Target thing.
Yeah. So I used to get my Ralph Lauren polos from Ross, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls.
yeah, they
I
have
do,
slightly
I do like
flawed
that
clothes.
more.
I went to Ross, Marshall, and TJ Maxx once. You know, I fucking hate nothing is organized, bro. Nothing is organized. I
So
hate it so much.
It's a upper class Goodwill.
Like, dude, that thing, I hate going there, bro. I hate it so. I was like, wait, I need to be organized. I need to wear all the stuff so I can go through it easily.
No, because you gotta understand this. They can afford that kind of pricing for a reason.
Yeah, I mean
Right.
they use the organizational method of Ripley.
Oh, come on.
believe it or
We
not.
already went through it like 5-6 times now. Let's move on.
It works with everything.
I understand it works with everything, but it kind of gets old.
I'm demonstrating how it works with everything. That's all. We're educated.
Jesus Christ.
I get the
Albert.
point. Yo, Cigar Chat.
What's up, brother?
Cigar Chat's playing with a yo-yo.
No. Is
I
yo,
gotta
yo.
Google-
There's no
I gotta
no
Google all the things
dash
on
in
Ripley.
between. So what's everybody smoking on the chat side? I want to know. What's everyone smoking while watching this Ripley Believe It or Not episode?
I thought we were moving on. What the fuck?
It's fun, right?
Sponsored
No.
by
It's kind of fun.
Oh my God. Fucking Albert.
There.
No, Jeff.
Smoking.
Jeff, you're not smoking a factory smoke. Show it. No, I don't think you're smoking a factory smoke. Get out of here.
That's
Good
funny.
job, Jeff.
I don't believe it.
What's up with us with the factory smoke, man? What the hell?
Dude, you started a war today.
Mark started.
Oh yeah, I meant to do it. Hashi, I meant to do all that.
Look what you did. You won a pack of fucking factory smokes, believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
Yep.
Or not.
Believe it or don't believe it.
Or not.
Or not. Lord. Wow. Wow.
Nice.
Okay. So most people are not smoking anything right now. Nada, air, factory smoke, nothing. I consider factory smoke not smoking really. So
I can get you that address, Jeff.
No, do not. Do
Oh
not.
shit. Oh shit.
saying about quintessence. Quintessence.
Quintessence. That's the
Quintessence.
lighter
That's a crappy cigar.
I didn't like it.
Yeah,
Like, I know you like crappy cigars.
Eric, you gotta. Matt just started like a few months ago. Give him a break.
Yeah, chill out, bro.
I can't, bro. It's too
Probation.
much fun.
Probation.
I smoked that thing. I didn't fucking like it.
You
Put
gotta
Eric
let
back in
you
probation.
gotta let starters to smoke starter cigars so they can gain that experience. You can't just say every cigar
Start out
sucks.
with an experienced one and you be good.
Right? This is why when I review cigars, I give you the price range, so you know that it's a beginner cigar based on the price range. Okay?
That's
Jeez.
why I don't give price range because
You can have a good cigar, it's still rated 4. Like, what the fuck? Eric has a white collar taste and a blue collar body.
Yeah. Champagne taste on a bigger budget.
I wouldn't even call Eric blue collar. He's rainbow color.
the fuck you.
Damn. Oh,
What?
Damn.
What? Is there one day that you only use blue but not other color? You know how many color you got to run through a day?
Oh, I see what you. Okay.
Hey.
No, I don't see what you mean. I still see rainbow.
No, we gotta start slowly reclaim the rainbow spectrum color back, okay? We need to reclaim the spectrum of color back. It cannot be,
Shut up, Ethan. You fucking gigantor.
in a little blue collar body. Yeah, I cannot imagine Eric wearing a jean shirt, to go, hard labor. I cannot see him doing that. So I can't even call it
there's
blue
no
collar.
fucking way. You see, these fucking have no scar in them, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I cannot let you take the blue collar term, because blue collar term means people that's actually hard working.
I mean, I did hard work, factory, filing metal, and everything for 6 months in my life.
And yet you don't smoke the factory smoke.
No, fuck that.
You work
Like,
in factory, but you don't smoke the factory smoke. Come on, man.
Man.
I did it for 6 months straight. Okay.
All right, I'm creating a new group called the Blue Collar Group. Eric, you're out.
God dang it.
no. 6 months.
Eric, you're out not because you're not because you're too good. You're out because you don't qualify.
Yeah. Yeah. 6 months, bro. You gotta have at least a year experience.
No, hell no. I like, when I go to that factory, every time I take a breath, it felt like thousands of needles hit my lungs. I'm like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, blue collar is someone that deserves respect.
Yep.
I just pulled a motor apart this morning.
Eric deserves Reese.
Fuck you, dude.
6 months, not even a year, Reese.
Right, blue collar ballers. Yeah. That's where it's at.
Blue collar people work very hard and they deserve that respect. Eric.
Wait, hold
Eric
on.
is hard work too, but not blue collar hard work.
I don't consider sitting in an air conditioned fucking nail salon as a blue collar, bro. I'm sorry.
But hey, if you
You
gotta
gotta
sit,
be-
but you gotta
But
sit in the
tell me I don't work hard. Tell me that.
You work hard. Not saying that you don't work hard. You got to be outside in the elements to be a blue collar.
Every time I take a
Eric,
breath, I'm
Eric,
tired of talking to you
Eric.
guys.
Not trying to insult you, but there is a difference between work hard and hard work.
At least 5 feet tall. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right? There is hard work, like, lifting brick, building bridges, that kind of stuff. That's hard work. Work hard is like, I'm in the Amazon factory flipping boxes so that the right direction. I'm working very hard. There's a difference between work hard and hard work. I'm not,
I wouldn't be talking to you, Tony.
and here's the thing. I'm not even saying that
At home smoking a cigar while you're working.
I work very hard.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that the white
You
collar.
have fucking shoes at me, Tony. Just shut up.
No, but I consider myself white collar. I cannot put myself in the blue collar category. I don't deserve it.
Have you even worked in a factory?
I worked in a factory before.
Okay, cool.
I worked pretty much every job out there, including sorting trash.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Tony's more blue collar.
All right. When
Yep.
I was young, the easiest job I could get was to go to places that lift
Okay.
bricks, putting into this lifter, and this one guy will just push that bricks to the side.
When I was in high school, I was on my knees picking beans, fill a box for $7 a box. Does that count?
No,
Months, bro. Doesn't matter.
no.
The fuck you mean? I did it every fucking summer. I was busting my ass picking beans.
Well, here I work in a bubble tea shop. We had to lift those very very heavy syrup and all the tea and all that stuff, 50, 100 pounds at a time.
You wasn't on your knees all for like hours and hours.
Yeah, I mean, I worked some serious labor job when I was younger, when I was fit, and I cannot consider myself a blue collar because I don't deserve it.
So, dude, I fucking hate that job. The
You know,
picking beans.
someone's out there building the bridges, fixing the roads, now doing the power grid and plumbing and all that. That's blue collar and that's hard job.
Ethan, press a button.
He
Ethan
pressed
don't
the
push
wrong
no
button.
button.
You're not gonna have internet for days.
Right?
What's commendable is him measuring 1%. Like, how do you measure that?
Can work hard and his nails along. If he strives to be 1% better every day, is commendable. Here's the thing:
How do you measure 1%? That's tough.
the
No better.
toughest part is that he had to sit in a place where he had to see all kind of toenails. Now that's hard, okay?
Yeah, fuck that.
Sometimes seeing certain toenails will give you nightmares.
I don't
Oh
have
yeah.
toenails, so
I know you don't do them, doesn't mean you don't see them.
I don't see it. I don't look at them, bro.
Sucks working in below freezing outside. That's what I don't like winter. But that's hard. That's labor, you know. This is why some
But to be
job.
fair,
I know how you feel, man. When I go outside and check on the Legion, yeah, it was cold outside.
But to be fair, better. If you're not calibrated, you could actually be 1% worse and not really know it. Like, that's margin of error kind of stuff.
Ethan, I'm just joking, bro. You know the electricity button, like, oh, it's off. Okay, let me turn it back on. You know.
Now Ethan is gonna find your grit and just turn it off, so you're not gonna have power again the next time we have a chat.
Yeah, cut Eric's internet off, man, so he can't make any more videos.
Hey, man,
Damn.
limited data, bro. Don't play me.
He's gotta
Don't
turn
matter.
the grid off so you don't even have a phone signal.
That sounds like
Ethan has the pout.
Your phone is not
So
satellite.
speaking of phones, I'm thinking about getting that Pixel 8. What do y'all think of that Pixel 8?
Pixels are good
Shut up.
phone. Pixels are actually very just raw, it's very customizable. But that's
Yeah,
exactly what it is. You can choose something that has a lot of, design to it, or you can choose something that's pixel, which is just raw, just the way Google designed their phone to be. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually very nicely spec'd, but it just doesn't have all the look to it. So there's nothing wrong with the phone. I mean, cell phone nowadays, they're all pretty equivalent, to be really
Yeah, but-
honest with you.
Yeah, I think about getting the 8. I don't know if I'm gonna get the 8 Pro. I don't want to spend $40 a month on it.
Like the more you end up spending, it's actually not on the phone itself anymore. At that point, it's either the camera or the memory. That's it.
Yeah,
And to be honest, it's this whole generation's problem is that we think that minuscule improvement is actually improvement.
right.
well, that's how I feel about cigars.
That's how we feel about the iPhone.
Hey, stop. No, don't bring it up. I'm Apple everything. Okay, leave me alone, bro.
Dude, next week you'll have a new phone out.
Well, I won't buy that new phone. 'cause-
And then the week after that, they'll have another new phone.
No,
Yeah.
it's not-
It
I'm
comes out with every
there's like a
New
new
release
release
of-
around the block, every block.
the iPhone. A new iPhone comes out at the same time. There's a new Spider-Man.
Once a year, believe it or not.
all these Androids do the same thing. Yeah, Android does the same thing. Yeah, but Android doesn't make you feel like you're part of a cult,
Ethan is on my side. Yes.
right?
No, iPhones are weak.
Apple, you get to feel like a part of a cult. You're getting out like 6 o'clock in the morning, go to the mall and wait in line.
Yeah.
You know, this is what happened. You spend too much time with fucking Tony. He knows shit.
That's the way it is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Apple product. You just want to feel it actually is built luxury. All right, but at the same time, built luxury is not necessarily the best.
Yeah. You know what's funny is titanium, right? They're actually making the phone out of titanium, I guess.
All the new phones are made out of titanium.
But do you know what it costs to make titanium? Do you know the process to make titanium?
It's not very expensive. It's like I think it's like 16 cents more or something like that. Not a lot more.
No, it's like a whole process to make titanium.
Right, but I'm saying making your phone out of titanium is not very expensive.
It doesn't cost that much. Yeah.
All right.
And I don't understand why they made out of titanium because titanium is brittle.
Yeah, they're weak. They're not that strong.
And the iPhone's already weak, so
Hey.
just saying. I mean, how many times have you dropped your fucking iPhone? The goddamn thing's broken.
Right? If you want to make something,
I dropped it 3 times already. Nothing happened.
but that's the thing. If you want to, that's because you have a phone case on it.
But what phone won't freaking break when you drop with no case?
Let me finish. Right? I don't understand why they made out of something that's brittle because brittle doesn't do really well with shock. So why would they make something that you got to drop all the time out of titanium? I don't understand it. It looks great though. It looks great.
To make tell the truth, the looks doesn't. It feels lighter. Then the same. I have both phones, so I know. I have both of them. Yes, it's a little bit lighter.
If you want a lighter phone, what's that thing called? Oh yeah, Nokia back in the day, very light.
It's like a brick, bro. What the fuck?
The Razor.
Dude, the back in the day Nokia, the 3390, there's just like a freaking board and 2 shells. It was super light.
No.
Matt, have you been to the gym lately? Ethan asked.
Every day this week.
I'm not saying either is better than other. I like Apple. That's it. No, there's nothing wrong. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with Apple. But the thing is that when you buy luxury, you're not buying content. Right? When you buy a Davidoff cigar, like $100 cigar, it's good. It's luxury, but is it really $100? It's probably not.
Fucking Ethan.
Same idea. Get Eric that kit phone that looks like an alligator.
Fucking Ethan. Oh man.
Like the thing about luxury is that it's not meant to be money worth, if that's what you're saying.
Of course, it's not. But we love it.
Cigar, a large portion of cigar is luxury. The target client is for luxury clients. Right? So like when like that down pepper's $40, right? That's a luxury product. You know, it might not sound like a lot, but $40 can feed a family.
I already know that.
Yep.
Right? $40 is quite a bit if you really think about it.
Yeah. And I'm just smoking it away.
Yeah,
I
Mark, that
can't get
motivation
motivated,
is hard. It's all up here though.
Mental state of mind.
But isn't like the weightlifting motivation is actually when you're done, you feel that accomplishment, not when you're going.
You feel
Yeah,
better.
but you got to motivate to get your ass to the gym.
Right. That
Exactly.
motivation have to come, like whatever you had the last time you go. That motivation has to carry till the next time you go.
Right.
Yeah, $40 gets you a meal though, a nice meal.
$40 will get you a meal in McDonald's for a family of 2 or 3.
Yeah, there ain't no dollar menu no more.
They do have like cheeseburger, or it's not dollar anymore, but still
No.
$2.
Like I said, there ain't no dollar menu no more.
Yeah, it's like 2 something for a cheeseburger.
Now I work and don't want to get back to it. It didn't. I didn't get to finish typing.
You went there to type?
So what? You didn't work and
Like,
work
you
out
went to
back in the day?
You went to the gym to type?
A lot of people do that. When I go to the gym, I see a lot of people just sit there looking at their phone.
But are they typing?
I don't know. I don't know what they do. I don't stare at them that hard. You need to work and work out.
You see, Ethan,
You can stay home and type.
Matt, run away. You hurt his feeling, man.
No, nothing else. I didn't understand that, Mark. Now I work and don't want to get back to it. I didn't get to finish typing.
He was working. Now he's watching us. Now he don't want type.
He's basically
trying to
done
find
with
his other
work. He's done with work and he doesn't want to go work out again.
Oh, I get it. He said that he not because he used to go work out, but not because of his work, he doesn't go back.
Yep.
I can get motivated to go. I used to love lifting. Now I work and I'm not motivated to do that anymore.
Yeah, once you work long hours, it's fuck.
You'll get that motivation when you look in the mirror and you see that tummy. You're like, oh, okay, I have to go.
Time to go back.
Yeah,
That
I
never
mean, it's yeah, it's a self-motivated thing. It's a niche thing. Not everybody live.
I drove by 6:30 and in the morning, and parking lot was full of people, man.
Oh, the gym?
Yeah, I was like, holy crap.
There's a gym right next to my workplace. Always full.
I don't understand people who
Oh.
go early in the morning. Cause I know that's the time that they have before they go to work, but I don't really get it because like your body's barely awake and you go like max it out before you go to work. And that you know, when you go to work, you're like, I don't want to work, I'm tired, you know.
Or maybe they just, make. Because sometimes when you work out, you got adrenaline. It could just go for the day. You know what I mean?
Now,
See, it's at the same time, Tony. It's like if you go to work and then you go out after work, you're giving your leftover energy to your workout.
No, it's just to be honest, just work out when you have a time. You know what I mean?
Maybe they're just going to do like cardio and stuff. They don't want to be all ripped. Believe it or not.
oh my god. Now, my wife used to have a coworker that will go run before they before they start working, and during the lunch break, he'll go run again. And at the end of the workout, at the end of the work day, he'll go back to the gym again.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, people do that.
that guy had a heart attack at work and died.
It's just his time, bro. God damn.
It's all that cardio, man.
What? You guys,
You're stressing out your body a lot, right? Because you're putting that, and then people when they're working, their body's creating cortisol and stuff, that stress hormones, and then it's not that good for the body.
it was just his time.
Come on, now you say apple all day, all day. Yeah, well, yeah, one apple a day doctors away. Apple has a lot of sugar, so
Yep.
I
You know-
don't think. Okay, all right. I see what you guys do.
the funniest part is banana has more sugar than apple. Banana has a lot of sugar.
I know that.
Banana's not a fruit.
Man, it is a fruit.
No.
It once had seeds in it. Not anymore.
It still do. It's very small.
Yeah, you can just eat the seeds, just like watermelon. Who doesn't eat watermelon with seeds nowadays?
They
Without
don't
seeds?
have any. They don't have seeds anymore.
Watermelon has seeds.
No, there's watermelon that have seeds.
No, they don't make fucking. No, they make the watermelons that don't have seeds now.
You crazy? I know they do, but you still could buy.
No.
watermelon with
Seedless
bro.
watermelons still have seeds. They're just not big. They're tiny white
No,
seeds.
They just destroyed it before it get mature.
Yeah, there's still seeds there.
I don't know if I believe all that.
Believe what? Watermelon?
The banana thing, probably.
Seedless watermelon has seeds. It's just that seeds tiny, not those big giant black seeds.
That's what they kill the seed before it matures.
No, it was breeded that way.
Yeah, let's breed it that way.
It was breeded that way.
I thought there was a chemical to it.
No. They breed it that way.
I think that they added something to freaking drink the seed.
Just like those Monsanto seeds, you use it one time, you cannot use it again. Doesn't breed.
What is it?
Monsanto soy seeds.
I have no idea.
Oh, the thing about Monsanto is that you cannot use any other seed but their seed, and their seed cannot be reseeded. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Because most time you use the seed from the fruit when you grow the fruit, it's not the same fruit anyway, because it's drafted down a day and stuff like that.
All right, here is we got 30 minutes left. I'm making something. I'm making a bunch of videos that is made to answer some questions about cigars, like beginner questions or weird questions that you never thought you want answers to for cigars. So if you guys can throw me some ideas, I will put them up in the video as well. I have few that I answered. I recorded together. I'll put it together. So if you guys got questions and ideas that people can learn from, like especially beginner questions, let me know. I'll put them together.
Damn, you doing that, Tony? Holy
I'm
shit.
doing that.
All right.
Yeah, because I have a few friends that asked me some questions. So I put together a list, and obviously, what better to ask? What kind of question that you guys heard of that could help beginners to learn more about cigar, or weird ones? Then we can put it together.
I got a few comments that say that. I'm not doing no beginner stuff.
Oh, what kind of question did you get?
I don't know. I forgot. It was like a while back. So.
Because I think that's the content that we all need, right? As people, all cigar people leaving YouTube, that kind of stuff gets less and less and less.
Right.
And you start to have few people that kind of just put misconceptions information in there. So I want to put out my version. Now, obviously, when I say misconception, that might be true. It's just not true to me. But
Does the temperature change the humidity inside of your humidor?
it does.
Okay. I mean, you have that question?
I have that there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that question. It took a little bit to answer because
Yeah,
it's actually more complicated than that.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, I don't got time to do all that video, man. No.
But I actually wrote it down, a calculation. So I have a notebook.
Boy, you put more work than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A 7070 has the same ambient equivalent of 7160 or 7250. And I'll put the explanation of like how that really works. And this is why we tell people not to worry about the humidity, because temperature change, ambient temperature change, and all that stuff. So that you cannot, unless you got to do the calculation, ambient temperature versus relative humidity, you're not gonna really know the amount of concentration of water that's there. The higher the temperature, by percentage of the relative humidity, you're actually getting more. So you actually don't need that much humidity. So I know that we have few new people, and again, it's the same thing. Don't worry about your cigar if your ambient temperature is about 60 something, and your humidity is about 50 to 60 something. You're fine. You're fine.
Why does the cigar wrapper crack here and there?
You mean explode?
Yeah.
That's a good question too.
Right?
Yeah.
Cold weather does that a lot.
Yeah, weather has to do something with that.
Weather and the
And it-
humidity.
Yeah, Connecticut's are very prone to doing that. Or like cracking real easy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep,
I'll
and
put
Dallas.
we can answer it here, and I'll put a compilation of that. So what happens is water and steam expand. It makes the cigar leaf expand. So when you heat it up, that water in your tobacco expands. It pushes out from the inside. Now, when the inside expands faster than the outside, you got to get an explosive cigar. It just kind of cracks open.
To me, I think it's like sometimes it's a shock on temperature as well, right?
It's actually not the shock of temperature. It's just that the outside has less humidity than inside, and the inside is expanding faster than the outside expanding during the heat. Inside of the cigar, it's got to obviously be hotter because you're pouring smoke through it, and the smoke is hot. So
To me, I get a lot of crack in the wintertime more than in the summertime.
right, because you're getting a cold air, cold moisture inside, and once you hit the hot air, it expands.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
There
that's
you
the
go.
reason why. It really has nothing to do with the construction of the cigar. Sometimes we complain about the construction of the cigar. It really is that cigar has enough humidity where the rate of expansion is different.
Yeah, it just once it expands too fast, it's gonna go, man.
And if you look at your cigars, you know, while you're smoking them and you got a band on it, which you always do, Eric. So, yes. Well, you'll notice around the band, it gets real tight. And
Yeah, it gets tight. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna pop.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
your cold weather.
Yeah, it has to do with the cold weather. It actually happens more often in the U.S. than anywhere else because we're cold. We have cold season that's really, really cold. And then when you set your, like, for example, if you put your cigar in the fridge, those frigidors, that's more likely to happen than not.
Frigidor.
Yeah, like the winadors.
Oh,
Yep.
Right? So when you put in one of those, now the whole entire cigar is cold, right? So it takes all the humidity in there and it's cold. When you take it out and you try to smoke it, the hot air goes through, inside it's gonna start expanding. And if your ambient temperature is not hot enough to keep the wrapper softer, expands too, you're gonna get the crack.
do you recommend dry boxing?
I do recommend dry boxing.
I don't dry box mine.
Yeah. Well, it depends, like, you know, what kind of situation you have. Like, you know, if you have, like, obviously, like a refrigeration to keep it temperature down,
Yeah.
dry boxing will be helpful. But when you have a humidor that big, like, you can fit a human being or 2 or 3 or 5 in there, you don't have to worry about it that much. I don't personally do it because I just leave it in my, you know, ambient situations, right? So I don't get that much issues. But, like, you know, if your ambient makes that much, for example, today's cold, right? And if I leave my cigar out and I try to smoke it, it will expand. And that's the time where you start worrying about humidity, because now if there is a little bit more humidity, yeah, the cigar is gonna be spongy, but less prone to cracking or exploding and stuff like that.
But I don't think when it's spongy, I don't think it tastes like
Yeah, when spongy, you're smoking steam,
Yeah.
right? So it's like a double-edged sword. Like, you know, you kind of have to have that balance and know your area, right? You gotta know your area. And another thing that I put out there is that people who travel, if you put cigars in your check luggage, don't smoke it right away. Don't smoke it
Nope,
right away.
I always bring mine in my backpack.
All right. If you put in a check luggage, that luggage going like freezing temperatures. So
Yeah.
you don't want to smoke it right away. I also talk about, you know, how to travel, how to pack your traveling cigar stuff. So one of the things that I talked about, which I can address right here, is that when I'm lighting a cigar, soft flame is always better than torch.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason we use torch is because of wind. But soft flame always light your cigar better and even and more even than the torch lighter. Every single time.
Yeah, I watched one of Working Man's reviews, and he was having a hell of a time outside when it was windy with this
I'm like,
lighter.
woo!
Yeah,
I can light
Yeah,
this
to go
fucking
in-
corner. Let me
yeah,
have
he had
it.
to go to that corner. Yeah, he needs a bigger torch.
Yeah, the reason we use torch is because of wind, not because it is better. You don't, like, in theory, you don't want to burn your cigar that hot. Soft flame does just fine. And soft flame actually lights up more gently, so your cigar is gonna taste slightly better in the first few puffs.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Only reason we use torch is fast. You know, get to the review faster. Yeah, it's fast. You don't have to worry about wind. Like, you know, in my basement, I have fan blowing at me. So now when I try to lit up a soft flame, it's got to go everywhere. But if you're in a place that's controlled, for example, a cigar lounge, a soft flame is going to burn better every single time. Yeah, it's just that kind of like, I think, easy questions that we can answer for people who are new into this thing. Because like I know a lot of people, first thing they go to cigar shop, they buy a cutter, they buy a torch lighter, they you know, and then get cigars, and they go home and just basically just put it all together and start smoking it. And when somebody's now using, let's say a Saint Dupont, you're like, why? You're such a snob using Saint Dupont. But you know,
Any soft flame lighter would work.
yeah, you can use a big
Yeah.
lighter, stuff like that. In fact, you can torch. You can, if you want the thing to light up even faster, you can light up. You can turn on your big to like, you know. But
Oh, I've seen that. Flamethrower.
but the point of using the soft lighter is it really burns better when, especially when you are taking the puff. That soft flame that goes in a little bit help burns the inside and heats it up a lot better. You'll find that you had to touch up less when you use a soft flame as well, because it burns more evenly. Overall.
Yeah, Trent.
Fuck you mean?
What other simple question that we can answer really quickly?
Because you're always touching on your fucking old cigar.
Hey, let's not talk about that.
I like my cigar to taste evenly, not like you.
Taste
Smoking
evenly.
you factory smoke fucker.
Should have got one. I got one left.
Good game. So yeah, like I said, I think those will help people, and a lot of people feel like they had to buy a humidor the moment that they start collecting cigars. That's another thing that I recommend against, because you can get a humidor day one. You're gonna realize that you get out of that humidor really quickly.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. That humidor ain't gonna fit all that cigar, boy.
Yep.
Let's say if you get a 20-stick cigar humidor,
Good luck.
right? You gotta realize that if you buy 20 sticks, you are gonna go over that really quickly. But if you only smoke 20 sticks, you don't need a humidor, right? If you only gotta
You're a
smoke
50
sticks,
count humidor, man. Like 50 is like,
Dude, 100-count humidor is still not enough.
yeah. I mean, you
Never
you
enough.
won't believe how fast you collect cigars.
They go up fast, man.
like as a beginner, you're better off to go to the store, ask for empty boxes. Now you can just put cigar in there and put a Boveda pack in there and call it a day.
But if you do get a 50 count cigar and you've got 20 cigars, or you have a 50 count humidor, that's where the bundle factory smokes come in handy. Because, no, I'm serious, because you need to at least keep 50 cigars in there, yeah, to keep that humidity level
Yeah.
regulated.
You don't want to have a humidor where it's very lightly filled or overfilled, if that
Right.
makes sense. It's like a
Yeah.
fridge. If you put too much stuff in the fridge, the things start to freeze up because air doesn't circulate that well. The temperature doesn't circulate that well, so this at the top and the bottom start to freeze up. It's the same idea for your humidor. If you fill it all the way up, humidity is not gonna circulate that well. And also, if you don't fill it enough, it's not gonna keep humidity. The wood is just gonna take everything and evaporate it.
God damn, I need to take out my cigars.
Oh, right.
I pack my shit up to the brim.
Well, it's even like, yeah, it's like, the Tupperdoors, that's why you want to rotate them and keep them moving around so that they don't sit at the bottom and don't get any of the humidity.
Yeah, because when you have a bunch of cigars sit together, right? Let's say you have 4 rows of cigars. The cigar in the middle is got to fight that humidity a lot harder than everything else around it, because now the top, the pile, all the cigar wants humidity. The bottom of the pile, all the cigar wants humidity, and the one in the middle is fighting between the two. So,
That means you smoke the middle one.
but we don't, right? We open the thing, we grab the first thing on top.
We grab the first one.
So that's one of those things I think the beginners don't think about, and they'll go like, okay, well, I just had to get 3 times what I need, but you know, when you have 3 times what you need and then you barely feel it, it's not good enough. When you feel it to a good amount, like for example, if you get 100 count, you want to anywhere between 50 to 60 cigars in there.
And don't buy a glass top.
Don't.
They don't.
Yeah,
Glass
don't ever
top
buy
humidor.
Yeah. Well, if you're going to leave it in the sun on your desk, where a lot of people try to leave it on their desk and show off a little bit, they leave it in the sun beats down on them and dries them up.
Yeah, you want something with wood because it would help regulate that humidity.
Truly wood.
Yeah. And also that ages your cigar. If you have anything glass, plastic, acrylic, your cigar has got to go through a lot of pain. You don't believe me? Try to kneel on a piece of glass for a long time and tell me how your knee feels like.
They don't have feeling like that, bro. Damn.
No, it is what it is. It's hard. It's hard surface. Doesn't budge. Wood kind of has a give. Very minor amount of give, but that gives that cushion for the cigars. But when you use something like acrylic, glass, they don't give. So, you know, they're just solid surfaces. And when you have weight pushing down from the top and gravity, that cigar is not going to be happy. It's the same weight, yeah, but just think of it this way, right? Let's say you're a pile of human that's lying on the ground, same weight, you'll be okay. But then you just put another set of human on top of that pile of human, the same weight, the first part of the people is going to feel a lot of weight.
My cigar don't have feeling like that, so they all just on top.
It's just a comparison. It's a comparison, right? So just think about that. Your bottom cigar is being crushed.
Damn, bro, I gotta go fucking save them.
Eric cigars don't have feelings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your cigar don't have feeling. Jeez.
They give me feeling. They don't have feeling. They give me feeling.
So yeah, those things are, I think something that as a beginner you don't really look for and you don't really think about it. But as you have more cigar, you start to realize it more because you see the cigar on the bottom start to being crushed down or they're not being evenly distributed. And a lot of time, the cigar on the bottom is gotta be moldy.
Box press, I guess. Yep. It's gonna look squishy.
Maybe that's why Eric has so many bad reviews on cigars, because
Damn.
just saying. Saying.
And
Maybe,
we talk about
maybe you'll rethink the factory smokes.
and we talk about cigar exploding, right? Or something like that. That's also causing the cigar to be very tight because you're pressing it down. Like when I put my cigar drawers, I put them in single file. That like
Single
that.
file line.
Single file.
Single
So-
file line cigars. Single file line.
Dude, I do that, but then sometimes I just, I just fucking chuck them in there, like whatever. I don't care what angle it is.
Yeah, I just don't want cigar to crush it down. Because when they crush down, you forgot to check the cigar on the bottom, number one. And it's not easily seen if something is wrong with the cigar. Until you take them out and I have that cigar. Which I have that
You gotta check all your cigars for me. You tell me.
I'm not saying that you have to check it, but every time you pull out your drawer or looking at your cigar, that's immediately apparent, right? So
Yeah. I know. Because you have billions of cigars.
especially Cubans. If you
Yeah.
pile a bunch of Cubans together, you gotta find a lot of plume.
And when you dig down to the bottom, you might find some of those hidden gems you forgot about.
That's true.
Happens all the time.
Not factory
Time.
smoke though.
Right. So I think that's something that cigar collectors, as we start collecting cigar, hunting for cigars, that's what we notice. We start to separate them, like put them aside to the different places. So once you start to go like pile them up and put in a Tupperware, that's when you like forget it. I need to get rid of some because I can't see them.
Time to get rid of that. That's when your friend come in handies.
And it's a lot easier with the wives. It's like, you have a lot of cigar. What are you talking about? One tray. That's it. That's all I have. Not like a bucket. There you go. I just have 15 buckets. Right, that actually changes the game a little bit. What other stuff that can help beginners?
Humidity. A lot of people always ask the question, "Oh, I'm in this state, and my humidity levels are this and that." When everybody's saying it needs to be at this humidity level and this temperature, you have to figure that out. Whatever state you're in, you have to get your temperatures and humidity right to what your cigars are like.
I think in between the two, I would say worry about your temperature more than your humidity. Because in majority of the cases, the temperature is what decides the humidity that you have. So if you live in a place that goes to 100, that's when you have to think about where you got to store your cigar. You know?
Right.
I mean, I live in a place that barely has 100 degrees, but, you know, you got to think, if you're not comfortable, your cigar is not comfortable.
Don't ever put your cigars in the corner.
Here we go.
Here goes the 90 degrees thing. Come on.
Yeah, that's it. It's too hot. 9 degrees.
Wow.
A darker wrapper doesn't mean it's a stronger cigar. Although that is true, for beginner, that's an easier way to gauge. I'll give you that. Although that is true, but the chance of a darker cigar being lighter than a Connecticut is very, very, very low.
Very low. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an easier way to gauge. I mean, for majority of beginners, I would just say to start with the lighter color. Yeah.
Now fuck that. Go to Dark Maduro, boy.
What's the temperature you're storing your cigars at? My temperature is usually between 50 degrees and 75. No more than 75.
My temperature is whatever my room is.
Right. So right now, currently, my temperature is 61 degrees and 65% humidity in my basement. That's why I can leave it anywhere in my basement because that's within that range. But so long as my cigar's in the range, right?
Keep my 65 and 70. 65 humidity and 70 degrees.
Yeah. Again, like I like to keep my house comfortable for me. So my entire house is about the same thing. Yeah, when I come down to the basement, sometimes it'll be cold, but because they're enclosed, their temperature doesn't lose that fast. And when I come downstairs, I turn on the heat, everything it starts to raise up again slowly. So it wouldn't bother me that much. So
No, my house doesn't go below 55.
I try to get it at 68 and try to stay between 60, 65. That's totally fine. You know, in fact, again, you probably want to watch my video about the relatively, you know, because feeling like a certain temperature is due to your humidity and temperature, right? If you're comfortable, your cigar is comfortable. All right. An average home has between 45 and 55 humidity. So you're already safe majority of the cases, right? Now, if your cigar is really, really dry, we're talking about like, you know, 30, 35%, you probably feel dry too. So that's one of those things that you ask yourself, would I be comfortable at a 65% humidity at 60 degrees? If you are, then your cigar is comfortable. And keep in mind, the cigar doesn't act that fast. You're not dunking the cigar into water. So it takes time for them to absorb and release. So, you know, even though you have one day that's extreme, the next day it goes back to normal, your cigar will be fine. It doesn't change that fast. Right? Like when you try to season your humidor, you don't do it the same day. You wait a couple of days, let it kind of equal out, right? It's the same idea. It takes time to absorb. It takes time to release. So if you have a couple of days that's bad, that's totally fine. And let's say if you're at 65 degrees and the 65% and the temperature drop, all of a sudden you gotta be 72%, 80%. That's totally fine. That's because the temperature is not holding that much moisture so that the number looks higher. Think of temperature as a container.
Goddamn,
Right.
Roger, why don't you wait for tomorrow to watch?
All right. So
10 minutes late or 10 minutes till the end of the show.
so 8 minutes. I think I can explain this. Think about your temperature and humidity is this. Okay. Bottle of water. Humidity is the bottle of water. Is the water, and the temperature is the bottle. Okay. And let's say that's 100% of 100%. Right. So a 50% humidity will look like this, right? 100% of bottle, 50% of water. Okay. So what happened when you decrease the temperature? So you're thinking now the bottle is smaller. Let's say it's half the size. Now the temperature is 50 degrees. For the same amount of water, now is 100% humidity, relative humidity now. Because 50% of the temperature from 100 degrees can only hold that much water. So now it's 100%. So you're still having the same amount of water, just the temperature changed. So that don't be bothered by that number. That number doesn't really tell you that you have too much moisture or too little. It just tells you how much in the air that can hold water, how much percent of water there is. So having 50% humidity in 100 degree weather, that's 50%. But if your weather temperature starts to drop, now you're at 50 degrees, 100% humidity. Does that make sense now? You still have the same amount of moisture. So when you see your moisture start shooting up, it's not necessarily because you have too much moisture. It's the same amount of moisture, but the air temperature dropped. So the air can only hold so much water. Anything more than that, it becomes vapors. It becomes water, right? So this is how the relative humidity works. Container versus how much water is in the air. Higher the temperature, bigger the container, that means the number is going to drop. Smaller the container, same amount of water, water is going to shoot up, but it's not more water. It's just not in the air. The air holds less water.
You teach them how to cut a cap.
Everybody has a different way of cutting caps, though.
Yeah, but don't cut overcut.
All right. So yeah, I hope that explains it really quickly. But I have this 2 bottle of water here for a reason because I was going to record that. So this is half and this is full. In which I will summarize it in the video as well. Try to explain to people what relative humidity really is. It's actually a calculation between a dry ball and wet ball.
So I don't need to watch that video.
I don't think you care either.
Right.
Right. My point was just that you don't have to worry about that much because that calculation is not exact. It changes every time you start raising the temperature. So if you're in the fridge is gonna drop the temperature down and you gotta see your humidity just shoots up. But that does not necessarily mean that. And this is why they have 70-70 because 70-70 is measurable. All right, 70-70 is measurable. 70. Just think about a bottle that's 70 ounce with 70% of water in there. That's measurable, and that's why they gave you that number. But if you drop the temperature to 65, now all of a sudden that water raises up because the bottle is smaller. So the percentage, it's by percent, it's not degree, right? So the humidity is by percent. How much percent for that humidity, for that temperature? And that's how it works. So it's actually more bothersome to try to calculate it than seeing that, you know what, I'm at 65 degrees, I'm at 70% humidity. That's very high, all right? You can drop it down. It's actually safer to have your cigar to go drier than wetter. Because wet cigar, you can smoke. Dry cigar, you can still smoke. If that makes sense. You just have to make sure your cigar is in a smokable condition, which means, another word, drier the better. Because, you know, the dry cigar, you can light it up. Either way, you gotta light it up, right? And wet cigar, you light it up, you gotta get steam. You gotta get a lot of water. Cool. Anything else that we have?
Is there a question of the day?
Recently, my wife asked a lot of work questions, so I don't want to bring those up. There was let's see what questions you have that's not woke. It's more like opinions, not really like questions. Oh, okay. Here's one. Here's one. Ready? If you have a pen that you absolutely love, your favorite pen, one day it disappeared, but you found it on your boss's hand. Your boss is using it to write. Would you go get it back?
Fuck yeah, I'll give back my pen.
But how do you prove that's your pen? That's the thing.
I'd be like, hey, you found my pen.
Would you actually do that? You go to your boss and say, hey, you found my pen?
Yeah.
Why he's
hey,
writing?
man, you found my pen. I've been looking for that thing.
If it's your favorite pen, it should be different than other pen. I'm just saying.
Not necessarily. It could be a pen that's very normal, but your wife gave it to you.
No, I don't think my wife would give me a normal pen.
Well, I'm just saying, it could be any other pen. Just your
No.
favorite pen, not a special pen.
Then it's not your favorite pen. It gotta be special.
It's special to you.
A normal big pen is not gonna fucking be my special pen.
I don't know. Like my wife asked me how I will approach my boss. I'll be like, I'll go to the boss and I'll tell him, hey, recently my wife gave me a pen. I really like that pen, and that pen disappeared from my table. I haven't seen it around. I just, I don't know how to tell the person, but I hope that when I go to the bathroom and come back, that pen just magically appear on my table.
No, can't do it that way, man.
That's how I would do it.
I better hey, that's my pen.
And now go. If I don't see that pen on my table, I'm gonna go to HR. Because I really love that pen. I'm just saying, I don't know who took it, but
Hey, that's my pen. Here's another pen. Thank you.
it will be really awkward. So yeah, that's my wife's question. Like she just asked me about that. I was like, if I really love the pen, I wouldn't even let it leave my hand. But
Yeah.
and if it's a specialty pen, I'll make sure that the insert, because when you get a specialty pen, you had to get your own insert, right? I make sure I remember what kind of insert it is.
The special thing. Damn, Peter, you're fucking late too. Fucking up with the guy being late. Ripping each other off or something?
No, he's too busy looking to see whether or not he can see all those unicorns. Open the box, it's all empty.
Oh yeah, he did recently get a whole box of unicorn.
Yeah, you gotta like unicorn that much to get a whole entire box of unicorn.
It's a good cigar. That's a lie.
Peter, did you go find out whether or not that's made out of metal?
No, it's not. He put it on the fucking chat.
He did?
Yeah, he tagged me into it. I was like, fuck yes.
It's not metal. Is it made of plastic?
It's plastic, yeah.
I'm trying to find his message. I don't see that message.
Man.
I don't see that message. I just see the unicorn. Is it before or after the unicorn?
It's before.
Before. All right. Oh,
It was
okay.
like in the middle
It's
of the
plastic.
yeah.
Apparently,
Plastic.
nobody wants them because it hasn't sold one stick. Okay. Chasing the unicorn. Well, with that being said, it's 11
Anyways.
o'clock. It's 11
Anyways.
o'clock. So that means all of ya can go to the Discord and have a fun chatting over there. Get the hell out of here. I will see you guys Saturday. Bye, guys.
See ya.